तरीके की बेइज्जती की, ये बेइज्जती जो है उनकी सोच को साबित कर रही है। दूसरी तरफ 12% रिजर्वेशन का वादा करे और दूसरी तरफ उसके साथ ही जो है ना मोदी सरकार के हर मसले पर इन्होंने इनकी तारीफ, जैसा कि यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड हो, ट्रिपल तलाक का मसला हो, इन्होंने उनकी तारीफ की। हाल ही में जब टीडीपी की तरफ से मोदी सरकार की जानिब से जो नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन मूव किया गया है, वहां पर भी तेलंगाना राष्ट्र समिति ने अपनी अलायदी इख्तियार की और मोदी साहब के साथ थे। तो आज इंडियन यूनियन मुस्लिम लीग इन तमाम मसाइल को देखते हुए, इस पीपुल फ्रंट के साथ जाते हुए इस तेलंगाना में सुनहरे तेलंगाना के ख्वाब को अमल में लाने के लिए ये कोशिश की है। हम अनकंडीशनल सपोर्ट में जा रहे हैं राहुल गांधी जी की क़यादत में, उत्तम कुमार रेड्डी साहब की क़यादत में। इन्होंने उनकी तारीफ की। हाल ही में जब टीडीपी की तरफ से मोदी सरकार की जानिब से जो नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन मूव किया गया है, वहां पर भी तेलंगाना राष्ट्र समिति ने अपनी अलायदी इख्तियार की और मोदी साहब के साथ थे। तो आज इंडियन यूनियन मुस्लिम लीग इन तमाम मसाइल को देखते हुए, इस पीपुल फ्रंट के साथ जाते हुए इस तेलंगाना में सुनहरे तेलंगाना के ख्वाब को अमल में लाने के लिए ये कोशिश की है। ये हम अनकंडीशनल सपोर्ट में जा रहे हैं राहुल गांधी जी की क़यादत में, उत्तम कुमार रेड्डी साहब की क़यादत में, और यहां पर मौजूद तेलंगाना टीडीपी के चंद्रबाबू नायडू साहब की और सीपीआई सीपीएम के पीपुल फ्रंट के लिए हम तमाम लोगों से अपील कर रहे हैं कि इसको मजबूत करें और इसको इख्तियार में लाएं। शुक्रिया,
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। विल टेक क्वेश्चंस नाउ। थोड़ी समय की दिक्कत थी और बहुत शुक्रिया सब नेताओं का। अगर आप एक एक करके इफ यू रेज योर हैंड्स देन आई विल बी एबल टू टेक वन बाय वन।
मुझे ये काफी अच्छा लगा एक्चुअली, क्योंकि जो हमारे जर्नलिस्ट मित्र हैं उनको लग रहा है कि हम सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं, मगर ये जो अभी आपने देखा ये एक स्पिरिट है। हम चाहते हैं कि तेलंगाना की आवाज सबको सुनाई दे। हम अलग अलग बोल रहे हैं, बट हमने सबको समय दिया, सबको जगह दिया, और इसी प्रकार से हम काम करना चाहते हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि सचमुच में तेलंगाना की जो आवाज है वो तेलंगाना की सरकार को चलाए। अब सवाल पूछिए।
सबसे पहले साहब ऐसा विल हैव टू गो वन बाय वन। लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट साइड। रविकांत रेड्डी जी फ्रॉम हिंदू।
Two things I will point out. If you want an English answer, ask the question in English. If you want Hindi, ask in Hindi. If you want your question targeted at a specific person, myself or somebody else, Naidu ji or Kudanam ji, please say the name of the person.
Yeah, my question, I'm Ravikant Reddy from the Hindu, sir. My question is Mr. Rahul Gandhi. So I've been talking about farmers' distress and unemployment in the country, and that's been the main issues of Telangana fight as well. So how are you going to address? I mean, in the last 5 years, KCR, you say, has failed in this, and how will the People's Front will address this particular issue? And one small question to Mr. Naidu in Telugu, sir. Question.
You're allowed one question because we got quite a few people. Now, you can address that to Mr. Naidu if you like. Okay. Would you prefer me to answer it, or would you prefer me to answer?
First question, you.
Okay. Farmers' crisis is not only a Telangana issue. Farmers' crisis is a national issue, and it is one of the two fundamental issues in this country. First point, the way farmers are treated today, whether it is in Telangana or it is by Mr. Modi at the national level, they are treated as liabilities. We are absolutely convinced that farmers are the biggest assets of this country, and they need to be treated as assets, not as liabilities. They need to be treated with respect. Now, the first question is, Mr. Narendra Modi has forgiven 3,50,000 crores of debt to 15 people. So my question, and the question a lot of people are asking, is if you're forgiving the debt of 15 people, Why can't you forgive the debt of crores of farmers? That's one question. We've committed that we're going to forgive the debt of farmers in Telangana. But that's not good enough. That is a starting point. That is an acknowledgement of the respect and the debt India owes India's farmers and Telangana owes its farmers. But we would like to transform the Telangana farmers' farm. We would like to inject technology into his farm. We would like to connect his farm to Hyderabad. We are committed.
Ramesh from TV9 on that side. We'll just pass on the mic so that everybody can hear. Yeah, please.
If Mahakutami comes to power, you are CM candidate.
This is frankly premature to decide who the CM candidate is going to be. Our first goal is to remove Mr. KCR and the TRS who have damaged the dream of Telangana. And we are together committed to that goal. Once we have achieved that goal, the discussion of Chief Minister can begin.
Sir, I'll come to you also if you raise your hand. Naveen ji from ABN. Okay. Srinivas Rao ji from Hindustan Times. Ma'am, I've noted.
Please do say who you would like to ask the question to.
What is going to be your overall development model for Telangana? Because you have made so many promises for Telangana people, mostly welfare schemes, shops like that. But what is going to be the broad picture for the Telangana people?
To me or?
Yes, yeah.
We have not, I don't like the word shops. Okay, when we are making a commitment to the farmers of Telangana, I find it insulting that the word uses shops. Why don't you say that the 3,50,000 crores that have been given to Mr. Ambani and Anil Ambani and 15 of his friends are shops? Why don't you use that language there? So I don't like the language shops. What we are going to do is we are going to link first two pillars: jobs for the youngsters of Telangana, protection for the future of Telangana's farmers. That's the foundation. How are we going to create jobs? We're going to create jobs by transforming agriculture, by linking, as I mentioned, the farm to the city, to the nation and to the international market. But we're also going to look at every district and see what are the strengths of different districts. Whether it is agriculture, whether it is particular types of skills that they have, particular type of knowledge, and we're going to link that to the banking system and we're going to support that. So we're going to develop jobs locally at the district level with a state strategy. That would be the basic foundation of what we do. The second thing, we will put significantly more money into healthcare and education. We will try and ensure that a youngster in Telangana has access to higher education, government colleges, universities and schools, has a choice between private and government schools, but gets good quality government education as a possibility, and we will do the same for healthcare. So that is the basic architecture of what we will do. But our main question to the Chief Minister is the critical thing that Telangana needed is jobs for its youngsters. And you have dramatically failed. Not only have you failed, a crime was committed against youngsters in this country. That crime was called demonetization. The aim of that was to change all black money to white, help Mr. Modi's 15-20 friends, and that action destroyed the informal economy, destroyed small and medium businesses, destroyed the lives of millions of people. Why did you support it? Why did the Chief Minister of Telangana support Narendra Modi in demonetization? Why did you support Mr. Narendra Modi on a flawed GST? Why did you tell Mr. Narendra Modi that this is a serious problem, that we cannot have a 5-tier GST, that we cannot have such a complicated GST? The reasons you all know. The reason is corruption.
Sir, there is From Inadu, Narasimha Reddy ji has been raising his hand for some time. I'll come to you, sir. I've noted your name. I'll come to everybody, sir. I'm trying to go everywhere. So I'm trying to go left to
My
right.
question to
and
Rahul
then back.
Gandhi. KCR has alleged that Naidu has been hindering the construction of the various irrigation projects in Telangana. You are contesting these elections with Telangana. Will your partnership?
I didn't hear your question.
No. KCR has alleged that Telangana is obstructing the projects in Telangana. Now we are go with the Telangana Telangana party in the elections. So is it the interest of against the Telangana?
No, I made it very clear. All these projects except Kaleshwaram, other projects I started. And then Congress party continued the projects. Where is the evidence? I am obstructing all these projects. It is only a false propaganda. I requested him so many times, we will sit together, we will sort out all the problems. In Godavari, 2,500 TMs of water is going to sea. We can utilize that water for the benefit of both the states. I created long back Godavari Utilization Authority also. It is only a false propaganda. You don't have any say today. You lost everything. Now he is creating some excuses. Who created Hyderabad? I started, I have given a vision. What happened today? Why he has misused? It is a rich state. Why you borrowed money? Where you have spent money? Because of all these things, he is established some LB. Just like Narendra Modi, he is creating a problem between Hindu and Muslim. That is also not good. Same thing he is doing. It is not correct. Both parties, Prajakutami, will extend all the cooperation. Myself and Rahul ji, we want to see both these two states has to prosper, and also new heights we want to take the states, either water issue and other issues.
Thank you. Lakshmi ji from PTI on this side. Can you please pass on a mic?
Yeah, I'm Lakshmi from PTI. My question is to Mr. Rahul Gandhi. And
Louder.
now that the campaign
Very-
has
very low
ended,
voice.
yeah, now that the campaign has ended, how many seats Mahakutami expects?
I mean, I'm not
And second question is,
I'm not
you
a
know-
soothsayer.
And second question is, last in 2014, there were many defections in different parties. How do you plan to, address or contain this in this, after if you get the majority seats?
You mean you're saying when people defect towards us, what will be our reaction?
No. It can happen if the other way around.
No. I don't think it will happen the other way around. I think what you're seeing sitting on this table is the voice of Telangana. So the first thing is that the government is going to be run by the people of Telangana. It is going to be the expression of the voice of Telangana. I won't get into how many seats will win, but I'm pretty confident, and most of the polls are saying that we're going to win the election. And also if you listen to the Chief Minister's body language and the type of comments he's making in some of his speeches, I think yesterday he was quite abusive. He abused a couple of people. In an earlier speech also he was abusive. I think he said that people of Telangana are not mature, people of Telangana do not have understanding. These are all signs of nervousness, of insecurity developing. I think he said that he's going to take rest soon. These are all signs of the reality coming to him. So I think I'm pretty confident that the alliance is going to win the election. It's going to win the election hands down. And we are going to make sure that Telangana is run by the people of Telangana, by the spirit of the youngsters who sacrificed themselves for Telangana.
Can you have a question from Nagarjun, because he is the first one to have raised his hand and has been waiting very, very patiently.
My question is to Mr. Rahul Gandhi. In the last 3.5 decades, you have been fighting TDP here in the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. How are you going to convince your cadres to work in tandem with the TDP on ground here? Because we have seen the infighting in terms of Karnataka, where you have fought JDS all through a lot, and now we are together. The same may happen here. So how are you going to convince?
Frankly, I don't need to convince the cadres, because they are working together perfectly fine. I had a meeting this morning where they were working pretty well together. So I don't think there is a need to convince them. I think there is a look. When Chandrababu Naidu ji came and met me, he said a very pertinent thing. He said that India is under attack by Mr. Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. The Indian institutions are under attack. The idea of India is under attack. And like-minded people who want to defend India have to stand together. That is the spirit. Mr. Modi is attacking every single institution. You have seen the Supreme Court judges come out and say Judge Loya's name. What bigger hint could you ask for? You've seen the CBI director is fired 2 o'clock at night because he wants to look at the Rafael deal where Mr. Narendra Modi has personally handed 30,000 crores to his friend Mr. Anil Ambani. Stolen that money from the Indian Air Force. So this attack is what people who love this country are standing together to defend. I don't think there's going to be a problem between TDP workers and Congress workers working together at all.
Mr. Ramulu from TVCVR, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
నా క్వశ్చన్ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు అండి. నా పేరు రాములు, సివిఆర్ న్యూస్ ఛానల్. సార్, ప్రజాప్రంట్ వస్తే మళ్ళీ ఏపీ ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు వచ్చి ఇక్కడ పెత్తనం చేస్తాడు. కాబట్టి మేము ఎక్కడ కూడా ఏ సెటిలర్ కూడా ఇన్ని కాలంలో ఎవరిని అనలేదు. సెటిలర్లకు రక్షణ కావాలంటే టీఆర్ఎస్ను ఓడించాలని చెప్పి ప్రజాకూటమి నేతలు పిలుపునిస్తున్నారు. అదేవిధంగా మీరు నేషనల్ అలయన్స్ లెవెల్లో తెలంగాణలో కాంగ్రెస్తో పొత్తుకు దిగారు. రేపు ఏపీలో కూడా మీరు కాంగ్రెస్తో పొత్తుకు పోతున్నారా?
ఇప్పుడు మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది, మేమందరం కూడా ఇక్కడ కలిసింది, ప్రజాకూటమి ఏర్పాటు చేసింది, తెలంగాణను అన్ని విధాలు అభివృద్ధి చేయాలని. రేపు కూడా నేను ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా ఇక్కడ ఇంటర్ఫేర్ ఏది ఉండదు. ఇక్కడ తెలంగాణ ప్రజలే ఉంటారు, రాహుల్ గారు చెప్పినట్టు. అదే మాదిరిగా కమిటీ కూడా కోదండరామ్ గారు అందులో కమిటీ వేసుకుని ఎలక్షన్ మేనిఫెస్టో అమలు చేస్తారు. ఏదైతే కేసీఆర్ నర్వస్ అయ్యాడు, ఈరోజు ఒక హైహాండెడ్గా బిహేవ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. మొన్న రాత్రి మీరు చూశారు, 3 గంటలకు రేవంత్ రెడ్డిని అటాక్ చేశారు. ఈరోజు హైకోర్టు చాలా హెవీగా కండెమ్ చేసే పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. ఈవెన్ డీజీపీని పులప్ చేసే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. అదే మరిగా కొండే ఎస్పీని మార్చే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. ఎప్పుడున్న చరిత్రలో మీరు చూసారా, 3 గంటలకు వచ్చి ఇల్లు అటాక్ చేయడమే కాకుండా ఎలక్షన్ సీజన్లో డోర్స్ బ్రేక్ చేసి బెడ్రూమ్లోకి ఎంటర్ కావడం, ఇలాంటివన్నీ అతను చేసినప్పుడు ఏదైనా వస్తే ఇవన్నీ కావాలని చెప్పి తప్పుడు ప్రచారం చేస్తున్నారు తప్ప ఇంకోటి కాదు. హైదరాబాద్ని అభివృద్ధి చేశాం, తెలంగాణ అండ్ ఆంధ్ర 2 రాష్ట్రాల అభివృద్ధి ముందుకు పోవాలి. వాటర్ ఇష్యూస్ కానీ అన్ని ఇష్యూస్ కానీ అమికబుల్ గా సార్ట్అవుట్ చేసుకుంటాం. దేర్ వోంట్ బి ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం. ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా మేము ఎన్ని ఆలోచించుకుంటాం.
Vijaya Reddy from Vijay Kranti. You can actually just ask from there because there is little time. I have it noted, sir. I'm trying to go as many places.
Vijaya Reddy from Vijay Kranti newspaper. Sir, కొట్లాడి తెచ్చుకున్న తెలంగాణని మళ్ళీ చంద్రబాబు గారి చేతిలో పెడతారా? పాలనని మళ్ళీ అమరావతి నుంచి రిమోట్ కంట్రోల్ నుంచి అక్కడి నుంచి చేస్తానికి రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా ప్రజల్లో ఉన్న ఒక డౌట్ సార్ ఇది.
మీకు ఏమీ బాగా అవసరం లేదు. రాబోయే ప్రభుత్వంలో పరిపాలన హైదరాబాద్ నుంచే నడుస్తుంది. తెలంగాణ నాయకత్వంలోనే తెలంగాణ పరిపాలన ఉంటుంది. ఇది ఫాల్స్ ప్రొపగాండా, గ్లోబల్ ప్రొపగాండా. వేరే ఏ విషయాలు మాట్లాడలేక కేసీఆర్ రిపీటెడ్లీ మేకింగ్ ఫాల్స్ ప్రొపగాండా దట్ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు అబ్స్ట్రక్ట్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ ఇన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఇన్ తెలంగాణ. We seriously condemn him. He is talking irrelevant and not related to the present issue. We are saying you give a progress report on what you have done. అది ఇవ్వకుండా మాటికి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు పేర్చడం ఇది పూర్తిగా ఫాల్స్ ప్రొపగాండా.
Sorry, I can't take any more questions because we have to adhere to the election commission timeline. It is already 4:58, sir.
Last question, put me, will answer quickly.
Well, the lady there then.
Only
Uma from NTV may ask.
Get the, yeah, go ahead.
My question.
only
But you have to hurry up because at 5 we have to leave.
My question. minute, I'm having a mic.
Madam, why don't you ask, otherwise that time will also be over.
One, sir.
If you,
We are committed to SC categorization in Telangana as per, no, I'm answering, as per the resolution passed in the assembly.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi, question directed at you, sir.
Hurry up, please.
Sir, last.
But this is for farmers.
Only one question on behalf of national media.
What's he say?
Yeah. May I direct this question?
What is this question?
May I just direct a question? One final question.
I have to conclude.
Sir,
Let
sir.
me answer this question.
1 minute.
देखिए जो आपने सुसाइड की बात की है, चाहे वो किसान हो, चाहे वो युवा हो, उनको रास्ता नहीं दिख रहा है। किसान को ये नहीं मालूम कि कल क्या होने वाला है, और युवा रोजगार ढूंढ कर थक गया है, एक के बाद एक त्रस्त हो रहा है। इन दोनों चीजों पर कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार, गठबंधन की सरकार फोकस करेगी, और यही हमारा फोकस होगा, रोजगार और किसानों का भविष्य। आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Allow me one